Whitewash TV.
Welcome to Outside the Lines, where I'm your host, Devonte Kemp. And on this episode of Outside the Lines, we'll be sitting down with the first 5-star sports competition league champions, Legion of Zoom. We'll be sitting down and discussing their 4-game skid leading into the playoffs, as well as their first ever league championship. Let's get into it.
What's up, fellas? Hey,
what up, bro?
See what the fuck going on. Hey, it's members only out here today. Members only.
Championship
Big
Z shit.
Y'all see that?
I guess you got acknowledge it.
At this point, bro.
The first one.
The big stamp.
You feel me? The big
stamp.
6 seed. Come on now.
Enough
That's number 5, by the way. Come on now.
Welcome to Whitewash TV,
What's up,
champ.
bro?
Shit, we
Brother,
going
how you
Zay,
feeling?
dog.
You feeling
Five,
by the way?
What up, champ?
What up, bro?
Good?
Yeah, sir.
Big Zay.
Hey, man, I
on,
appreciate
man.
y'all for coming through. LOZ, man.
You know we had to come
man.
through and pop off.
Yes, sir. I feel you. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all for coming, man.
No problem, bro.
man. Shout out to Whitewash, bro.
Glad
Glad to be here.
Here we are, Outside of the Lines, episode 5. First ever championship edition at Gresham Park. Here we are at Gresham Park on the east side of Atlanta with the LOZ champions of the 5-star sports. How y'all feeling?
Feeling good, man.
I
Feeling
like a champ. Feeling great.
Whole bunch of Z shit over here, man.
Okay.
Feeling like a champ. That's it.
Hey, man, congratulations first. I want to start off. Congratulations on your victory, man.
Appreciate
How does it
Appreciate
feel to win the spring league in 5-star sports for the first time?
I ain't gonna lie, man. With this being the first season after Nationals, you know, LOZ didn't go down this year to Nationals, but for that to be the first season and we come out with a bunch of new pieces, bringing some vets back, and bringing it all together, I mean, it feels great, man. It feels awesome.
I think this one is real special because we was counted out from the beginning. You know, a lot of guys counted us out. You know, they seen we was 6 seed. They seen that, you know, we had our struggles through the season, you know, in-house issues, but it just feel good when you go out there that Sunday, everybody 0-0, like I said before, and we punched them all in the mouth one by one, 3-2-1, just like that.
Just like that.
3-2-1, the feeling unexplainable, bro. Like, it really still ain't hit me yet. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like
You got the ring on me, shit.
I just received my ring yesterday, but it really ain't hit me. Won an award. It really ain't hit me yet, bro. Like, I'm probably gonna feel it probably like a week from now or a month from now, but it still ain't hit me. Get a lot of congratulations, but we put in a lot of work, bro.
And I think I know why it ain't hit yet, bro.
Why?
Because it was expected already, you feel me?
Okay.
We already expected, man. We put the work in. Only thing we needed was the ring at the end of the day.
Okay. I'm glad you said that. So, okay, everybody know it was a point where y'all were 5-1 and then went on the 4-game losing streak. How did y'all maintain y'all focus in what motivated y'all to, you know, 4-game losing streak, we're going in at 5-5. I think everybody projected y'all to be at least 7-3 or better.
Yeah.
So going on that 4-game losing streak, what motivated y'all to, you know, it ain't over?
Pretty much, I mean, I pretty much it's been offense, you know, for the season. Offense was the only ones holding LOZ back. Shout out to our defense, you know, Zay, Geechee being captains, you know, holding it down on defense, but offensively, just keep reminding the guys like, yo, look, at the end of the day, it's just us, bro. We killing ourselves. We get in the red zone, we kill ourselves. We not running the right plays. You know how that go. When guys don't run the right route, flag football, very fast game. So pretty much just kept the message the same, like, look, y'all, I know we're on decline right now, but let's try to fix this offense, try to simplify it a little bit, so then when playoffs do come, now we can really, you know, play our best on offense. So pretty much that 5-1 slide to 5-5. You know, every team got their issues. The league got issues as far as referees and stuff, but we ain't handle business. But so that's how the end result ended up being 5-5. But we knew what the reason was. Like, it wasn't the other teams; it was just us, more so getting our own way. So just kept the message the same.
Okay, for me, you know, we can talk X's and O's.
Yeah.
But from my standpoint of it, it's a mindset thing. We can, depending on like your team, the morale of the team, it's just, you know, it's the how can I say, it's just all about like your mindset, bro. Like we could have folded at 5-5. You know what I'm saying? We lost 4 straight going into the playoffs.
Yeah.
But we already knew that we was better than everybody.
I'm
just saying, like we knew we was better than everybody. We knew that the record
Y'all
didn't reflect.
I know y'all heard that.
Come on, y'all, come on. We knew we was better than everybody, man.
Yeah.
They knew it too.
They knew it.
That's why they keep.
And like I'm saying, like 5-1, we lost some 2 pro games, but that last week, they like to put an asterisk on a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that.
They like to put an asterisk on a lot of shit, but
gonna get to that.
that last week,
we was missing about 11 to 10 players.
Okay.
Let's talk about it. Like,
Really,
a lot of people wasn't there. We was down to the practice squad, to be for real. That's the only reason why we lost them last 2 games. We would have finished 7-3.
Really, yeah, that's part of the slide, for real, for real. You're missing some key guys too, but at the end of the day, it's on us.
So what do you feel like the biggest challenges or obstacles that y'all had to face during the season that, maybe people at home watching don't know? Like, what was the main, like, in-house things? Like, what is one of the main things that y'all had to, deal with?
Trying to make sure, everybody minimize the noise. Don't buy into the podcast. Don't buy into the narratives around LOZ. At the end of the day, we the only ones that showed up to our training camp at the start of the season.
Right.
We the only ones putting that work in. So everybody else's opinion don't matter because, like you said, it was pretty much in-house stuff from the start.
Yeah.
So I think you just gotta make sure guys just like Zay said, it's a mindset thing, bro. At the end of the day, bro, just make sure y'all show up when you get on this field and just play 100%. I ain't gonna be mad at you if you play 100% because then ain't nothing else on the film, ain't nothing else to look back on because we all played 100%. Don't make mistakes. If you do make a mistake, hey, fix it the next play. But we pretty much just kept everybody locked in. We had film sessions. Like Blaze took it up a notch, making sure everybody accountable watching film. We had in-person meetings, online Zoom call meetings, whatever it is, man.
So, okay, quick question. I'm glad you said that. So, being that you've been on LOZ before you left, went to Georgia Smoke, and then came back to LOZ, how do you see that the team has evolved since the first time you've been on LOZ?
Yeah, I told Blaze after Nationals last year, I was like, hey, bro, if we don't fix this, I'm out of here, bro. So then we had that one season. I didn't really like what I saw, like where the team was going. So, I took my break. I told Blaze, like man to man, like, hey, bro, I already told you. I'm going to slide for a little bit, take a little break. Then I'll see how I do. So I spent 3 seasons with Gas. We fell short in both of them seasons. all 3 of those seasons in the championship, playoffs, whatever it may be. But then I spoke with Gas. I was like, hey, man, I appreciate y'all bringing me in, but now it's time for me to go back. And I knew if I was to go back anywhere, I would go back to LOZ for 8 man.
That's right.
Those are my brothers. So, and then it only felt right to try to get that ring with Blaze, and with Blaze, Zay, Geechee coming back. Yeah. And we brought in the right pieces. You got to fill in the roster, fill in the holes, but we try to be very pinpoint with who we bringing in, and not bringing in too many problem people from other teams or whatever. And try to keep it close to the original LOZ team. All
right. So 2 defensive guys right here. If people don't know, he one of the best linebacker in the city. So being that both of you guys play defense, and so what went through y'all head mentally being on a 4-game losing streak, because people say defense wins championships, right? So going into the playoffs, knowing that you lost 4 games, and then I think when you look in the mirror, you be like, it starts with the defense, right? So how were y'all able to will the guys in? Because y'all been playing for a minute, and the other guys on y'all defense haven't really been playing as long as y'all. So how take us through that process to where y'all was able to will those guys in and secure the first championship for LOZ.
Okay, before I answer that question, I won linebacker of the city, best linebacker of the city before. Let me get that first.
Back to back.
I won it too. So
let
me say this. To answer your question though, man, it just come down to chemistry and bringing that leadership over. We got a lot of young guys on the team, and it really pays off when you've been there before, and then when you in that situation with a bunch of new guys. So we just showed them, like, when we in the games, you see, we got scored on first.
Championship game, right?
Championship game and the game before that, before the championship. We got to the sideline, the new guys who never been in that position, I'm telling them, look, calm down. We got a whole nother half of football to go. Talk them through it, make the necessary adjustments, and we lock them down. Just simple, man. Chemistry and mindset, bro. That's it.
The biggest thing I want to say is mindset, because when our defense mess up, we expect to be the best defense in the league. I'm not even gonna lie.
Facts.
From pro to comp, we expect to be the best defense. But mindset thing, I used to send videos in the chat, showing championship videos, speeches of just mindset, bro. Like, because we not in it right now, don't mean we can't win this shit.
Okay.
Like, it just be that, and it translates to the game, because when the game come, like Zay said, we gave up them first little 2 touchdowns. We ain't stunt that. We like, all right, now let's play ball.
Okay.
Now let's get to it.
So y'all took down, what seed was y'all? 6 seed?
6 seed.
Y'all 6 seed. Y'all took down the number 1 seed.
I think that's the first to do it, by the way.
Might be. I don't know. Don't quote me. Don't quote me.
Count them down. 3, 2, 1.
I don't want to get clipped. You know what I'm saying? But no, y'all went through a gauntlet. I mean, when you the 6th seed, you got to play the top 10. You're not playing on 5 seed, no 4 seed. You playing 3, 2, and then 1. So being that y'all took down DOA, I got a good question for y'all. How do y'all feel about Terrell comment after the championship? The asterisk, y'all. I know, y'all seen it.
Yeah, I mean,
how y'all feel about it?
I just think people funny, At the end of the day, every team missing somebody, you feel me?
Yeah.
Quarterback is critical.
Yeah.
But y'all had somebody that was very capable of backing him up. He has experience, he's mobile, he does the same thing Terrell does.
He's a comp champion.
You feel me? So it's like
they didn't have a rookie.
You didn't have a rookie. And the QB don't play defense. We really
play defense.
We really left 3 touchdowns on the board. So it really could have been a bigger there you go.
Yeah.
So
that's what it should have been.
We ain't really buy into it. We're gonna let people talk on that Blue app. The Blue app is Facebook, if y'all didn't know. That Real Talk page. Y'all love popping it in there. But at the end of the day.
Y'all heard that, right? Real Talk.
Yeah, I hope y'all heard it. Turn me up a little bit more. Y'all pipe down in that chat. Keep it P in that chat because y'all love going down to nationals saying Atlanta versus everybody, but then come back to the A. And now everybody on different levels. You feel me? Different levels. Like, if it's gonna be love, keep it love, bro. Cause LOZ don't say nothing about nobody, bro.
Exactly.
We pop our show on the internet by as far as like posting the edits and the highlights and all that. But hey, y'all watching, tap in. Like, keep it cute, bro. Just keep it cute.
How y'all feel about it?
How I feel about it, this is my thing. Priorities. If you feel like you played a pivotal reason and why y'all didn't win the championship, you should have been there.
You should have been
Simple
there.
as that. Call off. Hey, do whatever you got to do. But don't y'all lose and you go to Facebook and try to take down what we did now because we can use that excuse too. We had 5 or 6 guys missing
in the whole play.
We didn't use that excuse. We
key guys
put our cleats on the play like everybody was there. Yeah. That's not an excuse, man. Don't go on Facebook and make yourself like a clown.
And John was quarterback.
We ain't never do that. We ain't doing that, man. So yeah.
And I just want to say shout out DOA, good competitors. United, good competitors. PNF, good competitors. Patriots, acknowledge us.
Come on. But
when it comes to Terrell, as the question was, man, stay off the internet, bro. You know what it is. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I never lost to DOA. Rarely lost to Outkast. Respectfully. But like, come on, it's not changing nothing. Like Dom said, the backup QB wasn't changing nothing. He got experience.
Yep.
He played before, like, and y'all really the same player, so y'all need to look at that QB room for real. Okay.
So, what do you think? One thing secretly, like I said, in-house, one of the things y'all could have done differently would have got y'all to that possibly undefeated season.
Oh yeah, I mean, the goal was to go undefeated. I told the guys in training camp, bro, looking at the schedule, we can go undefeated.
Right.
It's like if we don't, it's because of us. That PNF loss for our first loss, that was pretty much on me. I threw picks in the red zone, making it complicated. So that one loss messed us up. Then after that, pretty much you go into that pro week. I mean, you said, what could we change? I mean, just guys got to just make sure that they stay locked in, show up. You play 2 halves. Yes, flag football is fast, but you got to be able to make quick adjustments and just stay ready, man, at the end of the day.
For me, I'm gonna tap into it a little on a different. I feel like everything happened for a reason. I feel like had we would have went undefeated, maybe we wouldn't have took it as serious as we took it. Maybe we wouldn't have been as hungry as we were Sunday. I feel like we wanted it more because we heard the bashful comments. We heard everybody saying we couldn't do it. We 6 seed. We got to play the 3 seed, the 2 seed, the 1 seed. I think everything happened for a reason. I think us losing like that, it just made us wake up on that Sunday and we was like, look, we fighting tooth and nail for this shit. And that's what it was. So, you know what? In-house, to answer your question, though, it was a chemistry thing.
Yeah.
A chemistry thing is the reason why we wasn't, we didn't end how we wanted to end.
On offense.
But it happened how it was supposed to happen.
Still won.
Still
got the jury in.
That's how we wanted it. I wouldn't even change it for nothing. I wouldn't change it for nothing.
But you did ask differently. I think the difference comes from 5-star sports, though. You can't have some teams playing 2 pro teams.
Yeah, you heard that 5-star sports. You heard it, right?
And then some playing only 1 pro team.
Right.
That also affected the standings with a lot of the teams that moved up anyway to get inside the playoffs or even have a chance. So that slide was definitely benefited from that pro week for sure, and then that storm that came in the following week. So
okay, real quick, off topic. take us into the LOZ group chat. What's the most ridiculous reason you've heard a player miss the game or was late? What's the craziest reason, y'all? I know y'all looked in the chat with like game time. Where you at? And then you be like, what? Come on now.
The shit that pissed me off is like the day of.
The day of.
Like I'm pretty sure everybody know their schedule throughout the week. We know we play on Sundays. So if you do have, unless it's an emergency, anything outside of that, but if you telling me something the day of, that ain't gonna slide with me. Like I don't like that, bro.
I got one. Shout out to that player too. He hit us up on the day of, saying he was in Houston trying to look for a flight.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Knowing he's not gonna make it back in time.
all
You know
love,
who
man.
you is.
It's
You
all
know
love,
who
man.
you know
It's
who
all
you
love,
is.
man.
He said he was
But
in
that was
Houston
crazy.
trying to get a flight, knowing he's at the hotel laying up.
I heard somebody say they was in traffic. I'm like, traffic is cool. We in
Atlanta, bro.
But no, that was
but
your
like,
earliest
yeah,
game on a Sunday
Yeah.
at McNair. Like, come on, ain't no traffic
yeah.
on the McNair.
Yeah.
But if you could summarize this season in one word, all three of y'all, just one word, what would it be? Just summarize the season in one word.
For me, I'm gonna say relentless.
Relentless. Okay.
Relentlessness.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
that's a word.
Pick your own word. Pick your own word. Relentless.
I was gonna say that, but togetherness.
Togetherness. Brotherhood. Okay.
Yeah, brotherhood. I'll say a bunch of acknowledgement, bro.
yeah.
Acknowledgement coming.
A whole bunch of
That's my favorite
acknowledgement.
word.
I hope T-Mac watching.
Gotta acknowledge LOZ now, man.
But I appreciate y'all for coming through. Like I said, this is the first ever championship edition of Outside the Lines with LOZ. I appreciate y'all for coming. Definitely want to have y'all back. Like I said, congratulations, Don, Zay. Linebacker of the city, man, Geechee, man. Y'all gotta respect this guy.
Man.
Hey,
Acknowledge
man,
it.
listen, he came from both of these guys came from GE, came to LOZ. Don came from Smoke, won the championship. I don't think it ever been done. LOZ, the comp, 5-star sports.
I got a quick shout out.
league champions.
Shout out to James, 5-star sports. I know it don't happen a lot. I know everybody got grievances with James and stuff, but hey, without James, we would not be able to come out here, play ball on Sundays.
Yes, sir.
And you know, it's big on mental health for everybody. You know, it's your escape from your day-to-day life.
Right.
Give James a little bit more respect when y'all see
Yeah,
him.
flag football, man. I appreciate y'all, man. All love, man.
All right, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Shout out Wild Watch.
Why
too.
watch?
Oh, let's do a toast. Let's do a toast real quick.
Yes, sir.
Y'all good. Oh, shit,
Yeah,
I'm the
we
only one that
good.
been drinking. Let's do it. Hey, here we are, man.
Toast to the victors, man.
Toast to the champs, toast to spring season, toast to no injuries.
Yes, sir.
Good football, man. Everybody stay out of trouble. I know it's
Crazy world.
It's a whole nother month to the summer season, so let
Yeah.
everybody stay safe, man.
Stay
No
safe.
injuries, man.
Toast to the victors.
Be blessed, man. All love, man. Watch TV, episode 5, Outside the Lines, LOZ champions
Appreciate you.
of 5-star sports.